somehow Kathleen Kennedy returned. It does indeed seem to be the case that the departure of Kathleen Kennedy has been greatly exaggerated. Puck originally wrote an article reporting that Kathleen Kennedy was going to be leaving by the end of 2025. Now, Deadline has an interview with Kathleen Kennedy that is sort of contradicting that, but also not necessarily as much as they kind of want to make it out to be. Anyways, let's go through it and see what we can gather. We've read all these speculative reports that you are out, that there's a frenzy for the next person who's going to take over Lucasfilm. What is the truth? The truth is, I don't, and I want to just say loud and clear, I am not retiring. I will never retire from making movies. I will die making movies. That is the first thing that's important to say. I am not retiring. What's happening at Lucasfilm is I have been talking for quite some time with both Bob and Alan about what eventual succession might look like. We have an amazing bench of people here, and we have every intention of making an announcement months or a year down the road. We are in lockstep as to what that's going to be, and I am continuing. I'm producing the Mandalorian movie right now, and I'm also producing Sean Levy's movie, which is after that. So I'm continuing to stay at Lucasfilm and looking very thoughtfully with Bob and Alan as to who's stepping in. So that is all underway, and we have every right to make that announcement when we want to make it. So it definitely does seem to be the case that the Puck guy was wrong, that she's going to be stepping down by the end of 2025, but it looks like he wasn't really wrong in saying that she is looking to step away. And I mean, it's one of those weird things where it's like, even after Bob Iger stepped down as Disney CEO, like, he was still CEO for like another year, effectively, right, during Bob Chapek's rule as CEO of Disney. So it's like, it almost feels like a semantics game of like, you're wrong, I'm not stepping down. I'm stepping down later than you had said. It's like, well, she's still stepping down, it seems like. But the other interesting blurb from that is that it looks like, at least as far as they have planned, and, you know, when it comes to Lucasfilm planning Star Wars movies, you can't trust anything they say. But it seems like we're getting Mandalorian and Grogu, and then after that is going to be Sean Levy's Star Wars movie. So we'll see if that ever happens. That you are looking within seems to give credence to what we've heard, that an exec like Chief Creative Officer Dave Filoni is in a good position as he works on a Star Wars to write and direct. I can't say who it is because there's just an internal process that goes on inside a large corporation and a publicly held company as to how we go about making deals, finalizing decisions, and making announcements. There's nothing unusual about that, and we're in that process.